everyone, I'm Rashmi Banjari and today I have got two of my students. We've got Sri Lakshmi Kamath from the CS department and Kirtika from IS. So hello both of you.
Hello ma'am.
Yeah. Congratulations because they have cleared Robosoft Technologies. Now it's a product role, so let's hear it from them. So what is the role and the designation?
Role is trainee software engineer and the package is 4.5 lakh per annum.
Alright, and what is the eligibility, Kirtika?
So the eligibility was 7 CGPA and 70% aggregate.
Okay.
We're supposed to have.
Only in engineering, so not about 10th.
No,
Okay. Alright. And so what was the first round? What was the round?
First round was aptitude round.
Okay.
Almost all the aptitude syllabus was covered in the sense upstream, downstream problems, then probability, percentage problems, ratio proportions. So everything was covered. We had got training from our college and then we also referred IndiaBix. I think that's the best platform to refer. Most of the questions were from that.
Okay, you had questions from IndiaBix, is it?
Yeah.
So if you had solved some of them were the same.
Some of them were same.
Okay.
Then to add on, we had time and work, that is like almost all the companies will ask the time and work, then the trains problem. I think most of the questions were from trains and also like the population, this is the population, so this much percentage is male, this much percentage is female. So based on that also we had many questions actually.
Alright. And what were the timing? I mean, how much time did you have and do you remember how many questions?
90 questions were there and 1.5 hours were the time.
Okay, so it was enough or how was it, the timing?
It was not enough,
Okay.
but still we had to manage.
Alright, okay.
It's like 90 minutes, 90 questions. So
Oh, okay.
each question we were supposed to cover in 1 minute.
Alright. And did you have any English paper also?
Yes ma'am. We had even reasoning also we had. So in reasoning we had coding, decoding, then like analogies also we had. Then blood relation was like many questions were from blood relations. And also from verbal we had like sentence correction, jumbled sentence, all those we had. And then I think 60 questions were like the options were there and the remaining 30 we had to type the answers.
Okay.
So that was actually like tricky, like we have to see the space, like all those we have to keep in mind.
There were rules for typing the answers. There shouldn't be any space, there shouldn't be more than 3 digits after the decimal point.
So if you read the instructions carefully, you would be able to solve.
Yes.
Alright. So you have written some other papers also. So when you compare the aptitude of this with the others, how would you range it? I mean, it was the same as the other companies or?
I think it was moderate.
It was moderate.
Yes,
Moderate. Okay. Any negative marking?
No, there is no
Alright. Okay. So then coming to the technical, Kirtika, how was it?
So after coding, after aptitude round we had coding round. So we had 5 questions and we had 1.5 hours.
Okay.
So in that 5 questions, it was moderate questions. The platform was Hacker Earth. Then we had 5 questions. So the first question was to find the second largest element in the array. So, but it was not a sorted array. So without the sorting technique, we have to find the second largest element. The second question was to find the duplicate elements in the array. Suppose if there is an array and we have to find like the repeated elements we have to find. And we also had to print the chess pattern. Like the white, black. So they give the number, like the number of rows and columns are equal. So we had to print the pattern. Then third was...
The most important thing was we had to write it in C language. In case if we don't know the programming, then you just have to write the algorithm.
Okay.
You just have to tell the logic.
Alright.
So programming knowledge was not so important for them. They just wanted to see what's your approach.
Okay, but then C was like you have to know C.
C.
Alright.
Yeah, we couldn't change the language.
Okay.
Then
time difference. 2 times will be given in the form of hour, minutes and seconds. You just have to find the difference between the 2 times.
Okay.
And then, that's what.
Yeah. So how was it, when you look at this code, what is it called? Coding, is it?
Yes.
So how difficult was this? You also do coding in colleges, right? I mean, I don't know exams.
It was not that tough. It was moderate.
But then even if you say moderate, not everyone clears. How is it then?
Actually, ma'am, whatever you learn, you should learn it. You should not by heart it. You should understand and learn. At that time, it will be easier to crack the coding.
Alright.
And also it was like a hacker earth in that this also the code will be given, the main function and all the code will be given, and only the that particular function we have to write. So I think we took them some time to analyze the code and then type the code. So yeah, we could also write the algorithm that was actually helpful. Like suppose that because it is also open for EC students, so I think that's why they gave the algorithm.
All right. And so we all had the same question paper.
Yes.
All
Yeah,
of you
same
no
question.
change. So then that's all in the technical
In the
round.
technical
And then
round.
after that, what did you have?
We had GD round.
Oh, you had GD. So very few companies have GD nowadays, but okay.
We had GD, and then we were divided into teams. Each team had to decide which topic they want, and based on that, everybody had to speak.
Okay.
They just saw our confidence, and almost all got selected in GD. They only eliminated 2 to 3 people, not more than that.
All right. So what was your topic for GD?
Even we had work from
Work
home.
from home.
Work from home.
In the different teams.
We had
Work
same
from home. So what is
topics.
it? You have to speak for or against, or what is it? Or general?
Anything is fine, ma'am.
Okay.
You can speak for or you can speak against that.
So what did you say? What way?
I said that most of the girls resign their jobs because they have to take care of their kids or they have to take care of their grandparents or whatever it is. But now with the help of work from home, they can work as well as they can manage their home duties. So it was a plus point for the girls. I spoke about that. Then also about the disadvantage that most of the small vendors, it's a very big problem for them, like canteens. People usually don't prefer to go to canteens now, only the big restaurants because of the corona and all. So I told them about that.
So yeah, even I spoke about the girls. Like to talk about my own experience, like my parents doesn't allow me to go to like far, like Bangalore and all. So because of the work from home, like we can do it from the comfort of our house, and also the time also reduces. Like we don't have to travel every day. We don't have to spend money for the bus. I spoke both, like for as well as against. So first they gave us 2 minutes. Each person had to talk on the topic. 2 minutes. Then after everybody finishes talking, then we had like the interaction we had among, like if you are agreeing for the topic, then we can just interact with each other. Speaking first also gives the extra point.
Yeah.
Like I was the first one.
Oh, you're the first one to
Yeah,
speak.
Yeah, they
speak
don't
out.
say who have to speak
Yeah,
first, who have to speak next. You have to take the initiative and you have
So
to.
she let me know, where were you, first one or somewhere?
No, I was the second one.
Alright, yeah. But basically it matters that you speak, and of course the one who takes the initiative does get extra brownie points, but otherwise it's, speaking, and again you don't have to hog the whole limelight. You need to speak, but and if you're speaking one relevant point, that should be good enough. Yeah. Then after that, what did you have after
We
GD?
had a technical round.
Okay.
There also, they will just see what approach you use.
It
to
was
solve
an interview or
problems.
again an
It
online?
was an interview.
Alright.
Where the interviewer will ask some of the programming questions and I have to tell the logic, what logic you will adapt to solve the problems.
Okay.
So the problems were like, first they asked a simple question, like to check if the string is palindrome or not. And then the next question was, one rectangle will be given and one point will be given. You have to tell whether that point comes inside the rectangle or not.
Alright.
They asked the logic about that. Then array will be given, array which can store 8 elements, and then you have to check which element is missing from 0 to 9, which number is missing in that array. So those were the questions, and you just have to tell the logic. They will not expect you to write the program. Just the logic is enough. So logic, you must be able to write the logic for the programs. That was my
That was
experience.
yours. And how long did this take?
It took half an hour for me.
Alright. And for you, how was
For
it?
me, it was around 1 hour, 50 minutes or 1 hour. So for me, actually, he asked me like, what are you comfortable in? So I was well in linked list and data structure, I said, then binary search, then array strings and all I said. Then he started asking questions, what comes from my, based on my answers, he used to ask the question. So the first question was like, he asked me to explain the binary search. So I explained him the concept. Then he asked me about the sorting the array, he asked. Then after sorting the array, he asked me to find the time complexity of the array. And then he asked me about the strings. To reverse each word in a string. Like if hi, hello is given, I had to reverse each word. Like IH and even the hello should be reversed. So after that, he started asking about the memory layout, stacks, then microprocessor also he asked. Like for CS and IS, they don't usually ask about microprocessor because it's an easy concept. But he asked me about the microprocessor. Then about everything, like about the computer, like the RAM, ROM, then cache memory also he asked.
Like what, definition or what
Yeah,
is it?
about the cache he asked.
Okay.
Then yeah, that's
Oh, so that's it. So how would you rate it? I mean, you were able to answer everything, both of you, or was it?
Yes, ma'am. I answered all the programming questions which she asked me.
Okay, okay. And so then, and that's it. You didn't have any further rounds, or was there anything?
HR.
Okay, then what happened in the HR?
In the HR, they just asked what are the training technologies, which were the projects you did, in which background, in which fields you did, then what's your overall CGPA, are you ready to relocate,
Okay.
then how far is Udupi from your native,
Okay.
are you able to up and down or do you want to stay there, only so much there.
So what is your marks? What's your CGPA?
9.14.
Oh wow, so you're very, you're one of the toppers then. Topper?
No.
No. Well, what's your CGPA?
8.5.
Oh good. And what were the questions for you in HR?
HR round, yeah. First he asked me about my schooling, PU, then about engineering marks, then project. He asked me about the project.
Okay.
Then he, yeah, about the company he asked, like why Robosoft you want. I said because it's a product company and I like to work, and many Android developments are there.
Okay.
So I had the pre-placement talk is also very important. I was
Yeah, you get to know the
Yeah.
products which they develop.
Okay, so you could give back when you, they were telling?
Yes,
yeah, yes, ma'am.
You had made a note?
Yeah,
in
yeah,
the
I had
meeting?
made a note, and also I had gone to their
Website.
And then he asked us about, yeah, like, are you ready to relocate? Then about the agreement, are you aware of the agreement and all he asked.
Alright.
That's what.
So then it went on well.
Yes.
So any final tips, for the juniors or for the audience who's watching this? So how should they be preparing for any campus? I'm not speaking specific to Robosoft, but technical and aptitude, anything that they
For
should be.
technical, I think they should refer the hacker rank because there will be many questions and their logic becomes fast. You can develop the logic very quickly.
Okay.
So hacker rank, they should solve the questions from there for the
Alright.
technical. And for aptitude, IndiaBix is the best platform, I guess.
Okay, and did you refer any book also for aptitude?
No, ma'am, I didn't refer.
Okay, and so what was there in the college and then in
What
IndiaBix?
was there in the college?
So to give the suggestion, I would say that whenever we are studying, like we only particular for exam. So like I think we should go beyond it. We should go like see to improve our knowledge. So because the company doesn't ask about the book, they'll ask what do we know, something extra, like the real world examples they ask many times. So yes, we should look into some website. Then for aptitude, I studied from IndiaBix as well as from Aptimitra. Then Career Ride, there's a YouTube channel called Career Ride.
That was good.
Yeah, that was good. And also Wi-Fi study also I referred. That was actually for railways and all. But they taught us in a very detailed way with lot of examples. So I referred that.
What is that which you?
Wi-Fi study.
Wi-Fi study.
Yeah.
WIFI.
Yes.
Okay, that's about aptitude itself.
Yeah, aptitude. Then for technical, I referred Geeks for Geeks and even Code with Harry. That's a YouTube channel. So he'll teach. There is a lot of playlist in that. He'll teach in depth the particular like data and algorithm. I studied from
Code with Harry.
Yeah, Code with Harry. Yeah, that's it.
Alright, good. And Shrishni, you've got such high marks. You tell me, so how did you maintain this 9 plus 0.4 CGPA?
I used to study regularly, ma'am. Like, not for the internals purpose. I used to study regularly because the concepts are important. When it comes to placements, I think that helped me a lot. For Robosoft specifically, I had not prepared anything.
Yes.
I used to just go through the concepts which we studied previously. And understanding is much important.
Yes.
Because you will be able to answer any questions based on that. And you have to go in depth, not only for the studying purpose or the exam purpose.
Okay. So any particular website or something, YouTube or anything that you would refer to?
Yeah, ma'am, as she said, careerline.com is very good for aptitude. And then technical, for Java, for C, I think Jenny's lecture, that's best for C.
Jenny's lecture. is it?
Jenny's lecture.
JENNY.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Jenny's lecture, that's best for seeing that she teaches in depth the
Oh,
concepts
okay.
and where it is applicable.
All right.
That also she teaches.
Uh-huh.
And for Java, Smart Learning.
Okay.
Smart Learning, yeah, that's the YouTube channel where they teach Java very nicely,
All
in
right.
depth.
In depth. So this will help you even in your regular college, right?
Yeah, in the regular colleges also, ma'am.
So students know about it, or like you all research by yourself and like all your
We
friends?
did it by ourselves.
Researched by us.
So your friends also would not know of all this.
No, actually it was like within the friends we actually
We share
explored,
what we
yeah.
Okay, so now I think the juniors will also know, so please make use of this, because to get a proper YouTube channel or a whatever, it takes like years, you keep seeing this and you get one something and one something here. So here, your friends are telling, so please make use of these platforms so that you can enhance your technical skills, and then it doesn't matter which company, right? Any company, it's the same pattern, more or less, right? So if your fundamentals are thorough, you're ready for anything. So thank you both very much, wishing you all the best. It's bye from all of us.